Hello there, my name is Richard McMunn from the interview training website, passmyinterview.com, and in this training video, I will teach you how to pass a forklift operator interview. If you are applying to become a forklift operator with any company or organization, please make sure you stay tuned because the tips, questions and sample answers I am about to give you will help you pass your interview at the first attempt. And to achieve that goal, I will cover the following 4 things in this training video. Number 1, I will tell you which forklift operator job interview questions you should prepare for. These questions come up all the time during forklift operator interviews. Number 2, I will then give you 2 very important tips for answering each interview question correctly. Number 3, I will then give you a unique and top scoring example answer to each forklift operator interview question to help you pass your interview at the first attempt. And then finally, number 4, I will tell you where you can instantly download my 24 great answers to difficult forklift operator interview questions. And just very quickly, if you are new to my YouTube channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thousands of you are passing your job interviews at the first attempt. I can only help you if you are subscribed, and please hit the like button because that really does energize and motivate me to create more great content for you. Thank you very much indeed. Okay, so the first question you will have to answer at your forklift operator interview is going to be, tell me about yourself. Let me give you 2 very important tips for giving a top scoring answer. So tip number 1, this is going to be the first question you will have to answer at your forklift operator job interview. Therefore, please make sure you practice your answer several times before the interview because that will help reduce nerves and increase confidence. And also make sure you keep your answer to approximately 60 seconds. And tip number 2, in your answer, I recommend you talk about your skills and experience that match the forklift operator job description and also briefly outline what you will do in the role if they hire you. So let me now give you a brilliant example answer to this question to help you pass your forklift operator interview. Tell me about yourself. Here we go. Thank you for this opportunity. I am a diligent, safety-focused and highly reliable forklift operator with the skills and qualities to meet the role's demands. I have worked in several positions as a forklift operator, hold all the relevant certifications and safety qualifications, and can be relied upon to complete tasks efficiently and safely to ensure smooth commercial operations. In my last position, I was praised by my supervisor for my speed of work, flexibility with working hours, and how I promoted safe working practices. If you hire me as a forklift operator, I will adhere to all company policies and procedures, ensure my work is completed on time, and collaborate closely with co-workers to ensure the business succeeds. And I look forward to sharing additional details in the interview regarding my suitability for this position. So that is a brilliant, confident answer to that first forklift operator interview question. Tell me about yourself. Now you can either pause the video if you want to and write down the questions and answers as we work through them together, or if you wait, I will soon tell you where you can instantly download my full set of 24 brilliant answers to difficult forklift operator interview questions. Here is the next question that comes up all the time during forklift operator interviews. And that question is, why do you want to be a forklift operator? Tip number 1. So this next common forklift operator interview question is clearly assessing your motivations for choosing this career. Now, the role of a forklift operator takes a unique set of skills, and you must have a total focus on safety, which some people struggle with. And tip number 2, good things to include in your answer are the responsibility that comes with being a forklift operator, the practical and manual aspects of the role, and the shift work and varied elements of the day-to-day duties. So here is another top scoring example answer to help you pass your forklift operator interview. Why do you want to be a forklift operator? Here we go. I want to be a forklift operator because of the level of responsibility that comes with the position. I enjoy the practical and manual aspects of the role and how I see the immediate impact my work has on my employer's commercial objectives. I also want to be a forklift truck operator because I enjoy shift work, the work is varied, and the fact that competent and reliable operators will always be in demand gives me job security. That is the perfect answer to that question. Why do you want to be a forklift operator? Now, don't go anywhere because I still have many more tips, questions and sample answers to give you. But when you are ready, click the link in the top right-hand corner of the video, head straight through to my website, passmyinterview.com, and you can instantly download my full set of 24 brilliant answers to difficult forklift operator interview questions. But here is the next question I strongly recommend you prepare for. If you prepare an answer to this question, your chances of passing your interview will increase significantly. What are the essential skills and qualities needed to be a forklift truck operator? Tip number 1. Now, before you attend your forklift operator interview, please make sure you read the job description. You will be glad that you did. Tip number 2. In your answer, be sure to mention safety awareness and the ability to follow strict rules and procedures, team working capabilities and manual dexterity, and commercial awareness and concentration skills. So here is another brilliant example answer for you to write down and practice before your interview. What are the essential skills and qualities needed to be a forklift truck operator? Here we go. To be a competent forklift operator, you need safety awareness, compliance and risk assessment skills, the ability to work as a team with co-workers and company departments, and manual dexterity. You need spatial awareness, be able to maintain your forklift to ensure efficient operations, commercial awareness, speed of work, and attention to detail. You also need confidence to speak out when the workplace is unsafe, take ownership of your continuous professional development, and have exceptional record keeping and concentration skills. So if you give that level of answer at your interview, your chances of passing will increase significantly. And as you will be aware, we are having a total focus on safety in all of our answers, and that's very important if you want to pass your forklift truck operator interview. Here is the next question that comes up all the time. How do you ensure the safe operation of your forklift in your daily work? Tip number 1. So this next common forklift operator job interview question is assessing your ability to conduct your duties with a focus on safety while adhering to rules and operational protocols. Tip number 2. Make sure you reference the following in your answer. Carefully inspecting the forklift before you commence work, checking your work schedule and the loads that you will have to lift and unload, and making sure you wear the correct PPE, which is, as you know, personal protective equipment. Here is my brilliant example answer. How do you ensure the safe operation of your forklift in your daily work? At the start of each working day, I assess my work schedule, inspect my forklift to ensure it is serviceable and safe, check applicable handover documents, wear the appropriate personal protective equipment, and ensure all safety signs are in place before commencing work. I conduct risk assessments periodically while operating the forklift and maintain regular communications with co-workers to ensure they know I am operating in the workspace. If ever I have concerns regarding the safe operation of my forklift, I will stop work immediately and consult my supervisor. I hold all the relevant qualifications to operate my forklift competently and can be relied upon to ensure safety comes first in the workplace. So that is another great answer. You can see how all of these responses will help you get a job offer. Here is the next question. How do you handle loading and unloading heavy items to ensure safety and efficiency? Tip number 1. Now again, this common forklift operator interview question is assessing safe working practices. Tip number 2, in your answer, talk about assessing the load before commencing work, checking your forklift is serviceable, ensuring the forks are positioned correctly, and communicating with your work colleagues periodically. Here is another brilliant example answer. How do you handle loading and unloading heavy items to ensure safety and efficiency? Here we go. When I'm loading or unloading heavy items, safety is my first priority. I start by assessing the load, including its weight, balance, and center of gravity, so I can plan the best way to handle it. I always check the forklift before using it, making sure everything's in good working order. When I approach the load, I make sure the forks are positioned correctly and that the load is secure before lifting. I keep the load low while transporting it and move at a controlled speed to avoid any sudden shifts. When unloading, I ensure the area is clear and the load is placed securely before releasing it. I also communicate with my team to coordinate movements, especially in tight spaces. Staying updated on safety protocols and best practices is something I'm committed to, ensuring I handle every job safely and efficiently. So there's another brilliant answer for you to write down and practice before your interview. Now, the next thing to do, and there's several reasons why you should do this, is click the link in the top right hand corner of the video and head straight through to my website, passmyinterview.com. You should do this because number 1, you can download all of these answers plus extra questions and answers. In total, you will get instantly 24 brilliant answers to difficult forklift operator interview questions. Also, on that web page, when you go through to it, I have given you a number of questions that you can ask at the end of your forklift operator interview. And I've also given you a follow-up thank you email to send to the hiring manager after your interview. Sending a follow-up email after your interview will put you at the forefront of the interviewer's mind. So make sure you go through to my website and check out those things. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thousands of you are passing your job interviews. I'm very passionate about helping people get hired. I can only help you if you are subscribed. Please hit the like button because that motivates me to create more great content for you. And also, if you have a LinkedIn account, make sure you connect with me on LinkedIn. I have put my LinkedIn link in the description below the video. It is always an absolute pleasure and honor to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you so much for watching and for supporting my channel. I wish you all the very best for passing your forklift operator interview. Have a wonderful day.